Welcome back to The Grind. In this video, we are going to talk about Dungeons, which has made its return to War Dragons, and it is a little bit different. So let's get into it and discuss some of the changes that were made. So what you'll see when you open up the Dungeons menu is a list of all the different tiers that you can enter. And it goes all the way to the highest tier available, which you cannot enter unless you have the dragons in that tier. So I'm not able to enter, well, I can't even show you what it would say because I don't have enough keys, unfortunately. But basically it would say you don't have the dragons to do that tier. So for every tier that you meet the level requirements and dragon tier requirements, you can run through the base for a max of 1,000 points, and based on the points that you earn, you will earn some of these coins, and these coins can be used to make purchases in the shop. Now, one of the best prizes, if not the best, probably the best, is the gold chests. Since we have this pop-up, let's go pop in here into Harbinger tier so we can see what it's like as a teammate, because one of the main additions is now you can assist your team and get assistance from your team. So you don't have to run all the bases alone. You can have up to 5 dragons if you have 2 teammates join in order to help you defeat each base. Now, I think I've already completed the Harbinger tier run, so you won't be able to see, well, we'll see if it actually shows it. But basically, if you join a teammate, you will get credit for defeating that tier base. So if you're struggling and you as the leader cannot succeed in defeating the base even with your teammates helping you, you can actually just follow your teammate in that tier so that they're the ones using 3 dragons rather than you. So this is something to keep in mind because you don't want to miss out on these rewards. So if you qualify for a certain tier and you're struggling to be successful and defeat that base, ask your teammate to lead on that base, and if you follow them, then you will also get credit for defeating that tier. So basically you go through this whole winding map, and once you get to the end, things slow down a little bit and you're faced with this boss tower at the end. And the boss tower will fire at you, and your dragon will sort of stop flying and move side to side until you deal enough damage to this boss tower to destroy it, and then you've defeated the base. And they did leave 1 tower at the back there, and so I'm just going to go in with my 1 dragon and finish it off for him. So now everyone who joined this attack will get credit for completing that tier of the dungeons. So you don't have to do them all alone, and you don't even have to be the leader. So once you've defeated the base, you can see the results, and it shows you how many points you get for how much percentage you did on defeating that base. So you don't have to 100% every base to get points, but you definitely do want to try, especially since you can have your teammates help you out. Why not go for 100% on each base so that you can get the maximum reward? So we go back to the dungeons. You can see once you've gotten a certain amount of points, you can claim the coins from this achievement page, and then you go to the shop to claim your rewards. And I definitely recommend getting the gold chests because those are very high value. You will probably get an equal or greater amount of embers, black pearls, speed ups from these gold chests, as well as additional stuff in return. Now, these shards are something to consider, especially if you don't have Atlas, but it's really not that significant of an amount. So I would recommend just getting Atlas instead and not worry about wasting these coins on the shards. But I would definitely recommend spending a little bit of time in these events. And I did miss a couple points on some of these tiers while I was playing at work, but I will definitely go back, and if I can't manage to do it myself, I'll just have a teammate follow or follow a teammate on those tiers once I've had enough keys refresh. So that's pretty much it for the dungeons. Let me know what you think so far of the new dungeon style. I have a feeling that this is going to be the new way the dungeons are working with this exchange shop. I don't know if the currency will carry over to the next dungeon time, and I don't know how frequent the dungeons are planning to be released. But I think that this offers a lot of potential for the dungeons that might make it a little more interesting for players, a little bit more fun, and a little bit more incentivized. So let me know what your thoughts are on this new style of the dungeons and the way of getting rewards. And good luck with the bases that you're able to compete in, and good luck with the remainder of the breeding event, and I will see you in the next video.